time I've ever seen this thing go live. We're live. Like
All right.
I clicked the button and it just happened. Uh, what's going on,
Okay.
buddy?
What's up?
Not much. Everybody, welcome to Drinking Games. Yeah, last week was episode 21, right? We made that a big deal, so it should be episode 22.
22. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I was like, oh, we're almost halfway there.
yeah. Almost a half a year. Hell yeah. Uh,
Oh,
you good? Uh, Yeah, and we played No Man's Sky for a ridiculous amount of time today, and a couple
I
times
mean,
throughout the week. This past
yeah,
week.
that's
Yeah,
like the only thing that's been like taking up my time, really, besides school.
yeah. It is a hell of a game for sure. We even got my buddy on there to play with us, and he
So we're
had to
just gonna
start.
talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can jump right into it. I mean, might
All
as
right.
well. There is one other game I played, but we could talk about that a little bit later.
At the end, yeah, like I'm
Yeah,
gonna have my fucking usual. I have a couple things to say about Overwatch this week. So
of course. Uh,
yeah,
But yeah, our buddy joined, or my buddy, you just met him today.
yeah,
Joined
yeah. No, he's
today.
cool.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
cool guy. I've known him for a long time. He joined, but he wasn't on the survivor
he had to start over.
difficulty, so we had to start over. So we were like kind of, you know, helping him out, mining shit for him and running it back to him and stuff like that.
Yeah, that
But
was fun.
yeah, it was kind of fun because like once we learned that we could transfer shit over, it's like, oh, this game could be a lot easier, playing multiplayer together.
Dude,
Especially,
we got your homie in the ship in like 5 minutes or something.
yeah, it was crazy. Like you dropped a refiner, I like gave him the stuff to throw in the refiner, and then like I crafted a few things and gave it to him to fix his ship, and we were like,
And
boom,
then it was fucking boom, yeah.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
awesome.
that game's definitely fucking something special. I don't know. If it wasn't like today is the first time that I actually have had like issues like this, you know? Um
Yeah, you were having a couple issues, and then I started having issues. Like I couldn't see you guys, but you guys could see me and stuff like that. It was
yeah,
yeah,
so I don't know if that's just part of the update that it caused, more different issues and it fixed some and then it caused some other ones or whatnot.
yeah. I'm sure they're aware of a lot of the stuff and they're working on it. When you drop a patch as big as next or even now beyond, you're bound to have some issue.
Yeah, definitely. Um,
And if you're firewall 0 hour, you drop a big patch and the game doesn't work for a month and a half. I'm still
they
salty
just
about that shit.
they just updated it too.
Firewall, yeah, the next big patch
Yeah.
dropped like around the same time that this No Man's Sky VR big drop happened. I think it might have been the
Oh,
same day. Yeah, I think it might have been the same day. Like they had the next season of Firewall drop the same day as No Man's Sky
I'm
VR.
telling you, I'm gonna get the gun, dude. Trust me, dude. Just give me some time. I will get the gun because I really want to play that game. Um,
Oh yeah, it's a fun game, dude. I need to
yeah.
get back into it. I'm never gonna buy another Ops Pass because I don't even know what the fuck the last Ops Pass did for me, to be honest.
What is that? Like an extra thing?
Yeah,
Add on?
it's something that you buy. It's an operator's pass, and I have no idea what I got out of it, like
How
at
much did you
all.
pay, dude?
It's like a $10 thing. Yeah, and I have no idea
Dude.
what I got out of it at all. So I'm like, and that's like supposed to be a thing. Like I think it's supposed to be like, how like Fortnite and shit, they have like the
Seasons.
they have the seasons and they have like the passes, the what is it?
Yeah,
What do they call those?
it's a
Like
season pass,
yeah, it's like
right?
a season pass every season. Like every couple months you spend
Yeah,
like I think on Fortnite it's like $15
15
or
or
something.
10
Yeah.
bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have that, and then they had it on this, and I was like, I have no idea what I spent my money on, to be honest with you, because I didn't get anything. I got the opportunity to unlock something, but it was like I still got to work to unlock it. What the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah,
I'd
dude.
rather,
Those things are swindles, man.
yeah,
It's
I'd
just a way.
rather pay money to get the new guns without having to work to do any of it. You know what I mean? Like, let me do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
If you're going to pay money, you should
Yeah,
pay them money just to have them, not to have the choice to unlock them, I guess.
yeah. I don't know. I don't
Like, dude,
understand
that's kind of
that.
fucked, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, I would never do that.
yeah.
I would boycott them, man.
Yeah. Fuck you, Firewall. Even though you're still the best
Yeah,
multiplayer
dude, it
game
looks
in
tight.
VR.
Do you think there's still like a following?
Yeah, I
Now,
still hop on every once in a while, and it's still pretty easy to find a match. I mean,
huh?
like, there's not many other PvP multiplayer games on VR for
Yeah, of
people to
course,
play.
right?
A lot of shit's co-op, kind of like how No Man's Sky is pretty much just a co-op game. You know what I mean? Like if you're playing on,
Yeah.
uh,
I don't know. That game is like in a different category, I would say.
yeah,
I guess you could play Skyrim, but it's not as good because it's not co-op.
right,
It the co-op experience is what makes it, dude. Like I said, like I just go like when you're not on, I'll just go, dude, and like fly into space and put on music. And then I sit on my couch, dude, and I like drink a couple beers and I just chill and look around and like and then I'm done. Like I
oh
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. I mean, it's it's an awesome experience. It became this game went from being a huge disappointment in 2016 to
To
literally
being
a
like
game where everybody on my friends list that I met on Firewall, like almost all of
is
them are
playing that
playing
shit.
No Man's Sky, dude. Like
Wow.
it's just that there's still some of them still playing. I see and they're playing Firewall, but like it's like No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky, No Man's Sky. I was like, holy
In
shit.
VR, it's just like I felt bad for your friend, dude. I'm like, this guy has no clue how dope this is right now.
Yeah,
Like
it's
he's
got a
probably like, why is
smart
this guy just like sitting in his fucking ship, dude?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
shouldn't he be like mining or something? And it's just like, dude, I'm just soaking everything in, like.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then the audio, the 3D audio and shit, like I actually started noticing it. Like, I could hear like rain all over the cockpit or whatever, but
yeah,
when you're moving it sounds different in each ear or whatever.
yeah. The same if you ever mess around with the refinery. Like when
Uh-huh.
you're turning your head, you'll hear like it'll be different sounds too.
Different sides.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like 3D sound. It's like
yeah.
like you're there basically.
Or whenever Sentinel's coming up behind you, like you hear it like dot 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 dot, that noise.
Yeah.
It's like fuck this guy again.
Yeah. And then I think that's why like I use the earbud. Do you use the earbuds?
No, I usually use the PlayStation Gold headset.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, I don't have like an official. I
these
have
bad
these. These
boys.
are like the Steel series, but I use the earbuds because like, um, are those the wide ones that fit over it?
I think they do, but yeah, I fit. Yeah, they fit over it. Yeah.
That's tight.
Uh,
Those are
I don't
cool,
have
man.
I have the first VR. The PSVR when it first came out, it didn't have the built-in earbuds.
Oh, it didn't?
No. It had like
Oh,
the shitty ones that came in a case, like a
really?
little
I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, not, they later released a different one that had less wires and had the built-in earbuds.
Dude, yeah, you just like clip them in. Like you can use your own headset,
Yeah,
but then like there's the special ones that like clip into it, and that's what I've been using.
that's cool.
Instead of this, like I was using this, but this for some reason this headset is not loud on the Xbox. I mean on the PS4. I don't know why.
Hmm, who knows? Uh,
But
yeah, fucking No
I
Man's
mean,
Sky, dude.
the only issues I have with that game is that I fucking fell through the fucking planet like 5 times. Like
Yeah,
that's a fucking issue. Like, if this was happening to me on like a regular ass screen, I would be pissed.
yeah.
Straight up.
But because
But
it's
since it's in
VR, it's like,
VR, I'm
eh.
like, fuck it, dude. Like, I'm just gonna keep muscling through this shit because it's so fun.
Yeah.
Um,
A game like that where there's like infinite planets and infinite
well,
fucking
yeah, man. I'm trying to, dude. Are you gonna play after this? Because I think that's what I'm gonna do after.
oh, you finally get your warp drive, mate. We started that,
Yeah,
right? Or did you?
I just need what is it, dude? Not what copper.
Oh,
That's all I
okay.
need.
Yeah, we could find copper
So,
pretty easily.
but yeah, that's the only thing that's really been like pulling me away from Overwatch. I mean, oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I've pretty much been playing exclusively this week, except
Yeah,
for one other game.
Control comes out next Tuesday, dude.
Ooh, I gotta get that.
I'm definitely gonna rent it. Like, I'm at least gonna play it so we'll have something else to talk about besides No Man's Sky
But we'll
next
probably end
week.
up playing a hell of a lot more No Man's Sky,
Yeah,
to be honest.
the base building's so good. Like, we gotta just, there's gotta be a way that we can build a huge base together to where it doesn't like fuck up or something.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We need to get off this planet that we're on and like visit.
Yeah, the planet sucks. It's fucking,
Yeah.
oh, it's toxic. Like, just like fucking Overwatch, bro. Right.
But every planet has its own thing. It's either toxic, it's too hot, it's too cold. There's never a
The
fucking planet
fucking
you land
Sentinel.
on where it's like it's not just right. It's never just right. Like fucking
That's what. That's why I agree with your underwater vision.
yeah.
Cause, dude, unless there's a big fucking shark, which we could probably kill,
Yeah.
nothing's gonna fuck with us underwater.
Bro,
Unless the Sentinels can go underwater.
yeah, that shit would
That's
look so
that's
crazy,
it.
dude. Like a fucking giant megalodon sized shark coming after you underwater. If that
Yeah.
shit
Or like
happened,
today, you're like, oh, dude, there's a dinosaur. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
yeah, it was just randomly fucking there. I was like, oh,
We,
there's buried technology over here. I'm gonna go over there. And I was like, holy fuck, there's a dinosaur over here.
dude, yeah, we've been on that planet for like how long?
I haven't seen one fucking dinosaur. A lot of those rock monsters that fucking pop out of the ground after you shoot the rocks for a little while, but never a dinosaur.
Yeah, those crab rocks or whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, honestly, if they did not make this VR, I wouldn't be playing it. Boom.
Yeah.
End of. It's just another like survival simulator in space, though. Like it
Yeah.
reminds me a lot of Ark, the dinosaur game.
Yeah. I hear that. Yeah. I never really fucked with the Ark. Heard it was
Yeah, it's the
good
same
though.
type of shit. Oh, and then I'm gonna build a base, and then that base is gonna get bigger, and then I'm gonna get dinosaurs. Instead, we're going from planet to planet,
Yeah.
which is way fucking cooler.
Oh yeah. Well, I want to actually. You know what? Do you want to talk about Overwatch for a little while, and uh,
I
and then
don't
I'll
know,
talk
dude.
about my game.
All right, dude. I don't know. This week's been rough. Um, I main Zarya, like the chick with the pink hair. She's like a Russian chick with a beam, and like this last week they fucking reworked her so that they her beam before when you're shooting somebody and then you go off of them and then come back, you're only getting a little bit more percentage of them what you had. So they reworked her and made it so that when your beam is like full strength, it grows 2 times the size, and at 100% it'll just melt people. So they reworked her so her beam is better, it's wider, and it lasts longer. And then same with Symmetra. And then now, like a week later, it's she's getting nerfed. It's fucking awesome. Kind of upset about it.
Uh,
Cause like they made her so tight, and then like these last couple days, I just been fucking killing it with her. And then all of a sudden, I see like right now on the public test servers, they have the rework going live, and it's fucking like everybody's just so pissed. And then people are pissed about Symmetra too because they reworked her. They made her like super dope, and then they made her now suck it. Like, well, not suck. They took power away from her.
hmm.
So it's just a bunch of balance shit this week, and like it's fucked up. Like I can never catch a break with this game or something. I don't know. It's fucking. It's straight ridiculous, dude. Like last night, I played for like 4 hours and I got nowhere.
Damn. It's almost
Dude,
like
if I showed you right
there's
now, I
certain
got like
games.
3 wins.
Yeah, there's certain games where that would be cool, like No Man's Sky. It's like I played 4 hours and didn't do a damn thing.
Yeah.
And then it's like a competitive game like Overwatch. It's like I did 4 hours and I went backwards. Like
Yeah, dude, I'm like, fuck. I kind of want to scream sometimes, dude. The the roll queue helps. Um, look, I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went 5-5 last night, dude.
damn. So that's literally nowhere.
Nowhere, dude. I actually lost maybe 10 SR than
Oh,
where I started at. Yeah, because they subtract. It's like they subtract more than you make.
mm,
So you better win 2 games if you're gonna lose one.
damn. That
Yeah,
kind of
it's
also reminds
fucked.
me of how fucking Metal Gear Online was on MGS4. Like, cause you could down level in that game. Like, you would level up.
Yeah.
You were really good. You would level up real
Oh,
fast. But if you
that's
lost,
some shit here. Yeah.
yeah, you would get fucking down leveled so fucking fast, dude. Like,
Dude, like they're like, oh, you've been sucking this many games. Like, see ya, you're down in bronze now, bitch.
yeah,
Good luck. Good luck getting back. it's fucked up, man. And there's like, I don't know, dude. You used to lose a lot more, dude. Honestly, the 2-2-2 thing has made competitive like a little bit better.
That's good.
Yeah, if you're a damage main, you have to wait like 10 minutes sometimes to get a match. But that's on you because you play damage because everybody plays damage. Like, it's the biggest category in the whole game. You have the most characters to pick out of, so.
Right. Would you say
But
this game is still like is it still a big hit? Like I don't hear about Overwatch as much as I did when it first came out.
if you play it, I guess.
Yeah, I
Like
guess
if
that's
you
any
play it at
online
all,
game,
or
but yeah,
yeah, like people, I don't really realize if Halo is big because I don't play it, you know, or
right,
like I know Call of Duty's big because I used to play it, you know.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. That's like that one Ubisoft game that nobody thought was gonna be big, but they still have a good
For Honor.
For Honor. Yeah, like people
Yeah,
still
I'm
love the
like, is
fuck
that
out of
game
that
even
game,
still
dude.
around?
Yeah, but people love that game, dude.
Yeah, so it's
It's
like I
pretty
don't
much the
know.
same like that way.
They they have their real hardcore fans. Like I honestly consider myself like a hardcore fan of the fucking game because I play it damn near every day, you know, consistently.
Yeah.
So
There's a
um,
game that kind of shadow drops during Gamescom, called Vigor, I want to say it is.
oh yeah, dude, that game's been in like game preview for a minute, and I've always wondered what the fuck it is. Like is it a survival game?
Yeah, it's like a survival military type game.
World War II thing?
Yeah, and it's made by the same guys who have made oh shit, now I'm not gonna think of it. Like Daisy was modded from this game. What the hell is that?
Oh yeah, Armada
Armada, yeah.
3.
It's
Armada
made
3.
Yeah, it's made from the Armada games. Bohemia Interactive, I believe, is the
Okay,
developer.
yeah.
Yeah, and they made this. It's a free to play game. It's only on Xbox right now, from what I understand, and probably PC, I'm sure. But
Yeah, I seen a
it looks
advertisement
neat.
for it.
It does look neat. I wanted to see if maybe you wanted to get on there and test it out, see if it's any good. But I thought
Yeah,
it looked kind of
I'll take a look at it. It looks interesting.
yeah. And yeah, obviously, I mentioned Gamescom. There was a lot of shit that happened at Gamescom. Fucking Hideo Kojima didn't just drop one trailer, but three trailers for Death Stranding,
Are
and
you
none of
excited
them.
still?
No, I'm totally deflated on that game now, dude. Like,
This is coming from Metal Gear fan number 1, dude.
I swear to God, I'm one of the biggest Metal Gear fans you will ever meet in your life, and I could almost not give a flying fuck about this game anymore, dude.
Dude, you're gonna love it probably. It's gonna be so weird and fucking out of control. Like, it's just because I don't know.
He's
There's
being
no
too
context
secretive
for
with
it.
this game, for one. For two, like, when he does explain what is happening in the game, it doesn't sound that fun. Like, it's like, okay, so you're going from city to city to bring together people.
Hmm.
All right, so is it like a overly fucking complicated walking simulator? Is that what you're telling me? Like, you're just gonna be walking and talking to people the whole time with a little bit of combat in between?
I mean,
Like,
that's kind of like fucking Metal Gear Solid 5, kind of. If you think
no,
about it.
you could murder the fuck out of people in that game.
Well,
What?
that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, when I see that game, it kind of looks like Metal Gear 5, Solid 5, dude. Like,
Yeah.
have you seen like, the way he runs, the animations, all that shit? So, and then you got some weird ghost shit going on, and then some weird like
I'm not
soldier
saying.
group.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's
Yeah.
gonna be some combat, dude. Like
Yeah. I'm not saying
they're
that
just
the
they're just
story
being
doesn't
lame.
look interesting. It's just like, is the act of playing this game going to be that fun? And what they've really said about gameplay so far
Doesn't
hasn't
look.
really.
It doesn't
It
look
doesn't
fun.
look fun. It doesn't. Like, the story looks awesome. It looks like it's gonna be another crazy, and I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I feel like the older I get, the more fucking I look at Kojima and I'm like, this dude's getting a little too fucking pretentious with his fucking video
Maybe.
games, dude. Like,
Well, this is like his
I
time
don't
to
know.
fucking actually stick it to Konami and fucking, you know, make a game that's not Metal Gear for the first time in forever, for his
Fucking
first
yeah.
time ever,
Yeah.
or Zona Apes.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
what's that weird game on like the Game Boy called like
oh, where it used the sun.
Boktai or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
That was one of his games too, right? I never
yeah.
played it.
So you never know, man. Like it does look pretty boring, but if the story's good, I think I'll be there for it because I like Kojima's weird fucking storytelling.
Yeah, yeah. I just don't know if like I feel like this could be the first time. Like I think almost every Metal
Oh
Gear,
shit.
besides the first one, I've gotten like day one. Like,
Yeah.
and I don't know if Death Stranding is gonna be a game where I'm like, I gotta buy this day one. I don't know.
Nah,
Watch,
man.
watch me a couple
Not like
months from now. I'll be like, oh, I'm fucking buying it because something happened.
right when it's coming out.
Yeah, of course. But like right now, how I
The
feel,
hype
it's like,
gets.
man, like I'm so fucking over this shit, dude. Like, stop showing me dumb shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah, dude. It's like he's not showing anything new or innovative or cool about his fucking game, dude. It's just like, yeah, man. I've seen Norman Reedus walk like for 30 minutes now. Like, show me
yeah.
what's really going on in this game.
Oh, you showed Norman Reedus pee this time. Cool.
And everybody was like, "Woo!" I was like,
Yeah.
"What, dude?
What the
No,
fuck?
no,
He did
that's funny."
mention, like, afterwards, he's like, yeah, no matter what you try to do, you can't see Norman Reedus's dick. He didn't say it like that, but pretty much.
Oh yeah, that was like
Like,
all the articles.
yeah. Like, you can't turn the camera and look at Norman Reedus's dick. Like,
Yeah, dude. Of course, of course.
jeez. Yeah. Um. Oh yeah, I did want to talk like I on No Man's Sky. Like, I got the storage container in that game, and I have a fucking problem with that storage container. One, it's ginormous. It's fucking huge. Like
I know your complaints with this.
my one story base can't even fit the storage container in it. I had to put the storage container outside of the base to fuck it like so I did that. And then when you fucking put it down and it's that big, you can fit only five. There's only five slots in this giant fucking
That's
two-story
fucking
ass storage
garbage,
container,
dude.
dude. It's like, what the fuck is that, dude? Like, there has to be like a way to upgrade that or something. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's all, dude. I've realized with that game, it's like I have like a love-hate relationship with it.
I definitely love it more than I hate it, but yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
It's like, dude, what the fuck, you guys? Like, why? Who in their right mind? I bet if my kids saw that, they would be like, dude, why is there only 5 things in this big fucking fuck
Yeah.
off box, Dad?
You can't even fit in your fucking base. You had to put it outside of your base. Like,
Yeah, they'd be like, Dad, why is there only 5 things in here? They were asking me like, hey, why do I fucking only get to take off twice? I
yeah,
was like,
before I gotta get fuel again. It's all
just a
my
game.
fault because we
Just a
fucking
game,
went on
kids.
survival. It probably
Oh, we got this.
we probably could have took off like at least 4 times with the same amount of fuel if we were
Yeah,
playing regular mode. But I feel like we're too
maybe.
far in it. I don't know.
Nah, dude, I'm not starting over. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah,
I am not starting over.
fuck that for sure. The other game I played was actually a game that released during Gamescom. Sony dropped.
Oh yeah, I saw you fucking talking about this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Erica, and just imagine a Quantic Dream game like Heavy Rain or Detroit, but instead of you know computer generated graphics, it's real people, real actors
You're
the whole time.
controlling them.
You're not really walking around in it. It's more choice based. Like,
Dialogue.
yeah, dialogue options. Are you gonna go
Hmm.
here or here? You know, who are you gonna hang out with at this point in the story? Where are you gonna go at this point in the story? Type of deal. You're not really controlling the character any other way like that besides like, oh, you have 3 options here. Which way are you gonna go? So you go
Yeah.
that way, and then you see your character go that way, and then something happens.
Now, is there multiple endings and
There
stuff
is.
like that? It sounds like a.
I've, I've played through the game twice. It's only first of all, the game's only $10 for
Oh,
one.
that's not bad.
Not bad
I
at
thought it
all.
was like 20.
No, $10 game. Uh, and the game story lasts about 2.5 hours. But there's like several endings to the game. I've played through it twice so far
2 different endings.
and got 2 different endings.
Cause yeah, dude, what like that Mass Effect shit where it's like 2 separate paths, but they all lead to the same
But
conclusion.
I could tell there's at least probably one more main ending, but
Hmm.
there's a lot of shit that I've missed in the game, like going towards the ending.
So
Like,
what is it like? Like when you're, if what is it like a horror game or
uh, I'd say it's more of a
thriller game? Like a
thriller.
thriller?
Yeah, I'd say it's more like a thriller because basically what it is you're this girl who is the daughter of this guy who believed pretty much that there's like some Greek
Let's hit
mythology shit going on where
the old god shit,
yeah, so he was
Cthulhu stuff.
married he was married to your mom and she could see
Whoa, hey,
visions. Yeah, your mom.
don't talk, do
Your-
not fucking talk about my mom like that, dude. She never married to a weird about that like Greek mythology, dude.
right. So he she could see visions of the future or whatever. She sees a vision of him getting killed and then it becomes reality. And then
The main character.
yeah, the main character. And then the main character, this has to be like 10
Let
or
me
so
guess.
years later.
Let me guess.
Somebody else gets murdered the same exact way.
Her name is Erica.
Holy shit. You just blew my mind, man. Yeah, her name is Erica. But yeah, uh,
That's cool. I never heard anything about it, so like hearing you explain it is cool.
yeah, there's this hospital that he founded, him and his wife founded, that are like it's kind of like a mental institution for women, from what I kind of get from it, because like the women that are there that you meet aren't right. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like technically violent ones, but they're still in there for reasons. You know what I mean? And like
Um,
part of the
are
story is you go there because it's like the huh?
you're not a patient
You're not a patient, but you do go there because reasons. Uh,
without spoiling anything or
yeah,
what?
without spoiling stuff,
Yeah.
and like you meet some of the patients there,
Okay.
and then this conspiracy kind of unfolds. And it's actually a
That's
really
cool.
interesting story. Uh,
And the gameplay is just what? Choose X to say this.
yeah, for the most part,
Triangle.
you're actually using the touchpad to control
Oh,
the whole
okay.
game. Like whenever you interact
The
with
whole.
anything, you're using the touchpad. Like, so you're swiping this way or swiping that way, or you're
Oh, that's
moving the
cool.
cursor to this. Like you can use either the touchpad on the controller or your cell phone. Uh, it's one of those.
Oh, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Jackbox.
Yeah, I guess so. Jackbox and some of the other PlayLink games that Sony
Yeah.
recommends. Yeah. I just used the touchpad on the controller because I didn't really
Yeah,
feel
dude.
like downloading an app and all that dumb bullshit.
Just to play on your phone. I'm straight.
Yeah. So I played it that way. It works fine. Uh, so it's more of an interactive movie than anything, really. You know what I mean? But
$10.
the story is really interesting, and I'm definitely going to at least play through it one more time to try to find like the secrets and shit. It does have a platinum trophy, and I feel like
Hmm.
it wouldn't be that hard of a platinum to get. So maybe I'll even try to go for that.
Oh, look out.
But it's a good game. I like the story and the technology behind the whole. It's not graphics. It's real people, real actors, stuff doing
Yeah,
it.
that's what's
Whenever
tripping
you
me out,
see
dude.
them doing it, it doesn't feel awkward. It looks really good. I don't know. I was
Yeah.
trying to explain to Devin like how it was, and he's like, "So it's like Until Dawn, but with real people." And I'm like, "Well,
That's
yeah,
what I was.
I guess that's what you can say, but like when you actually play it, it feels different from Until
Different.
Dawn." Yeah,
Huh.
I told him you just gotta experience it, man. And he's like, "I will eventually." It's like,
Yeah. He's on that crash.
yeah, he's on that. Yeah, yeah, he is trying to do all those time trials that are killing him. I don't know why he does the things he does to himself to get platinum. Like, if I find a game I love, I'll platinum it. Other than
Yeah, that
that,
guy's a man.
fuck any other game. Like, yeah, I don't like. I don't know when was I think my last platinum was probably shit. Oh wait, Job Simulator. I got the platinum for that, but that wasn't a hard. That wasn't a hard one to platinum.
I don't even think I have one, dude.
Have you ever played
Uh,
any of the Walking Dead games?
nah.
Oh, I was gonna say like you just beat those games and get the platinum. So
Yeah, I think the only things I use the fucking PS4 for is No Man's Sky and Overwatch. I got that horrible addiction.
I wonder what the platinum for that looks like. It's probably hell. Probably gotta be.
Overwatch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's trophies tied to seasonal events and shit
Oh wow.
that you can
Fuck.
only get like once a year.
Yeah,
It's fucked, dude.
that sounds like a fucking ridiculous.
I have one on Xbox where it's like, let me see, an achievement on there where it's like, I don't know, only 1.3% of the people have it.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I
And
platinum
dude,
Days Gone. I'm a fucking idiot. I forgot about that. I platinum Days Gone.
Days Gone. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they updated that recently. When I jumped on today, it said there was an update, and they updated it.
Yeah, well, they're doing those 10 weeks of challenges, so they probably added a new challenge. Like, have you tried any
Uh,
of the challenges? So, like, I
no, I
tried the
haven't
first
gone back
one.
to it.
I tried the first one, and it was ridiculous, dude. It's this horde challenge where you gotta fucking uh like stay alive and kill this endless horde for as long as you possibly can. And you don't have your normal weapons, it's the weapons they give you. So that kind of sucks, and like you run out of ammo and gotta like try to hurry up and find ammo before the horde catches back up with you and shit. It was hard. And they've had like they're doing 10 weeks of that. So I
Oh, okay.
think
So
they're
there's a new challenge each week.
yeah, I think they're getting close to the end of that. I wonder if they'll do any other DLC after that. But yeah, Erica's dope. I liked it. I'll probably play through it again, try to figure out more of the secrets. But
Yeah, that's cool that there's multiple endings. It's not just like, oh, here's a 2 hour experience, and then like, see you later. Thanks for your $10.
yeah,
You know, like a lot of the times that's what it is, dude.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
So
It's good. And I was saying that Sony would be crazy not to pick these guys up and just buy them, dude. You guys fucked up not once but twice with
oh yeah, they
games
bought.
like this, dude. They bought Insomniac. That was awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
So
We didn't even say anything about that. Did we
yeah,
say anything about that last time?
no, because I don't think it happened last.
Just yet.
Yeah, it just happened a couple days ago or something. But yeah, Insomniac got bought by Sony. That's fucking awesome. They're obviously probably gonna
Who
make
made,
Spider-Man 2 next.
who makes Erica?
These guys named Flavorworks. This is their first game. They've been
Okay.
working on this game for a long time, to the point where whenever Gamescom's little press conference was over, I went to look up the trailer again, and they hadn't updated their YouTube channel for the new trailer yet. So there was an old trailer for this game that was 4 years old, and
By them.
it looked completely different. Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, so they've been working on this game for a really long time, and I was saying they should just go. Sony should just go ahead and buy these guys because this type of game from this type of studio, they fucked up 2 different times already. They never bought Quantic Dream, and Quantic Dream is
Yeah.
obviously going on to make games outside of PlayStation. And then Supermassive with Until Dawn. They let those guys go away too.
Dude. And now they're
They
making some ass like
yeah,
series of horror. or something that look cool as
Yeah,
hell.
Namco Bandai is funding those.
Yeah,
So and no matter what, both of those studios will still release games for PlayStation, but they're not going to be PlayStation exclusive anymore.
yeah.
A game like
I was
Erica,
surprised. I thought that fucking the Supermassive game was PlayStation only, dude. And then I saw advertisement for it on Xbox.
yeah, it's coming to Xbox.
Yeah, I didn't
A
realize
game
that.
like that, I wouldn't be surprised if they find a way to put it on Switch. Like I feel like that game probably could work on Switch. Like,
Yeah,
if they can put The Witcher on Switch, they
the
can
Switcher.
probably put the Switcher. Then they can probably find a way to put that game on Switch. Even though The Witcher's
Yeah,
probably gonna look like garbage.
horrible.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like a smaller studio like that. Like Sony has a lot of these big studios, and that's great, you know. And Insomniac is another really big studio already,
Dude, that's
and
massive.
Sony's
Yeah,
gonna pour money into Insomniac and double that already big studio size. I guarantee you, because they're gonna
yeah,
be like, oh, well, part of you guys really like making VR games. We can see that with your Oculus catalog that you guys have been making. So we're gonna give you money to hire 20 more guys in the VR department to make PSVR games now. You know what I mean? Like, and then they're gonna fucking have the Spider-Man team, the Ratchet and
shoot.
Clank team. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
that studio is gonna be huge. Just like that a Jim Ryan interview. He's like, we're gonna look for teams worth acquiring, and we're also going to make our existing teams bigger, so we have a better output of games throughout, every year.
yeah, more consistently. Because they
Because the
only have a
PS4,
few.
yeah, the PS4, the first 2 years of the PS4 was very meh. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Well, dude, I didn't get one until later because there wasn't any games that
yeah,
I really want, except for The Last of Us when it got remastered.
yeah. But once
Is when
they
I
hit
got
their
mine.
stride, they like took it and ran. You know what I mean? But like those first
Yeah.
couple of years, it was like, are we making a mistake here? And then it's like, no, God of War, Spider Man,
Yeah, God of War was so.
Until Dawn, like Bloodborne, all these fucking games, dude. And it sounds like with the PS5, they want to even, they want to kick the door down like as soon as it comes out.
I would hope so, man. 'Cause that's a system that I'm getting day one. Like I'm gonna wait for Xbox to do their thing because like I said before, I have the One X and I didn't spend $500 to upgrade
Right.
2 years later.
And it sounds like Xbox's plan is to not fuck over those One X people anyways. It sounds
Yeah,
like they're gonna be releasing games on the Xbox as well as the next one.
yeah, definitely.
Like their ideas of generations are a little different, uh,
Yeah.
for sure.
So, and then I got the first model PS4. So
Same
I'm
here.
gonna I'm gonna definitely need to upgrade soon. Anyway.
Yeah, I hope my PS4 survives until next year. I think it will.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, for sure. But did you want to talk about anything else?
Um,
Did you watch
I don't
anything?
know.
Did you
Fucking give
play?
Spider-Man back to Marvel, assholes. Like, nah, man. I'm mad about that kind of. They
Uh,
actually made Spider-Man good. I know. I know you don't feel the same way, probably, but
no, I mean I feel the same way in the fact that
they made the movies really good,
the
dude.
movies
Like,
were
I'm kind
really
of.
good. But like,
kind of pit, and then they left it on a cliffhanger, dude, like that. Like,
they could still pick that cliffhanger up for this third
I
movie
guess,
that's
dude,
still going to happen with Tom Holland. It's just not
they
going to
should
be
have
in the
just
MCU.
fucking Disney did all the work to make Spider-Man dope again, and like, well, not even dope again, like dope in general, the best he's ever been. And
Spider-Man 3.
then like, who cares, dude? Just like let the I don't know. It shouldn't have been about the money. It should have just been like let the fans have the Spider-Man they deserve.
I get that. But Sony, like, part of the reason that Sony put up all the money to make those Spider-Man movies. So there's that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
But like, how much money did everybody make in the long run? A
Sony
lot.
made decent money.
Everybody made a lot of money.
Yeah. From what I understand, the original contract was. Well, this is another thing people don't understand, though. This whole Spider-Man thing, Spider-Man Far From Home, was the the movie with Spider-Man in it, and that was the original contract that Sony and Marvel
Yeah.
made. Was 5 movies with Spider-Man in it, and then we'll renegotiate later. This was their renegotiations. It wasn't like one day they were like, "Oh no, fuck you,
Oh no.
it's
Yeah.
over." These were
No.
contract
Yeah.
renegotiations that just happened to not fucking
And
work
Sony
out.
was like, "Dude, you guys fucking like did all the creative work, and now we're gonna take that and fucking make our own shit with it. Like, get the fuck out of here."
Well, that's not the. So the original contract was Sony was putting up all the money for the movies.
But no matter
but
what the amount of money is, dude, is that Marvel and Disney did the creative part, right?
yeah. Well, they were allowed to hire whoever they wanted to hire to make the stories and shit. Sony got. It
Sony
was
had no part in the creative part.
I don't know. I don't know that entirely.
That's
But
the fucked up part
basically,
of it. You're
Marvel
robbing
got
their
5% of the profits, and Sony got 95% of the profits from the movie. Which, if Sony is putting
Okay.
all the money, then they should get 95% of all the profits, right?
Dude, you're taking a character that was pretty much dead and making him like one of the top fucking superheroes again.
Marvel went to Sony and said, "Hey, like we love the deal we had, great deal, but instead of that 5%,
50,
can
50, 50.
can we put a 0 behind
Yeah.
that?" And Sony was like, well, pretty much like, "Fuck that," and they backed the fuck out. And to be honest,
Yeah, but they
I don't
took
know,
all the
kind of good on
creative
them. I don't know, like,
they took all the creative shit that all those people made at Disney and Marvel and then fucking was like, "Nah, you guys don't get to continue this because
but they
of
can't
money."
continue it. They just can't say Iron Man in the next movie. They can't say Happy Hogan
That's
in
fucking
the next movie.
garbage, dude. That's such
Dude,
garbage, dude.
honestly, the way the last Spider-Man movie ended doesn't need to have anything to do with the MCU, really. It could be a
Well,
very
they can't mention
personal.
Mysterio. He has to be mentioned in that next movie somehow because he's the one who outed Peter Parker. That
I
has to be
mean,
mentioned. How does everybody know that he's Peter Parker then? Some guy just went on the screen and
well,
said they're gonna
Mysterio might be a character that Sony owns because they own Spider-Man, so they might be able to get away with that. I
see.
don't
That's like shit that people don't, like at the end of that movie, it was
because
Mysterio saying,
yeah,
"This motherfucker is
they
Peter
might
Parker,"
they might be
and
able
he
to get
wants to
away
be
with
Iron.
that
They even
because
said to be Iron Man, dude.
Mysterio is a Spider-Man villain. It's not a other Marvel villain that Marvel owns.
I guess,
So they
dude.
might
This
be
is
able
all.
to get away with that. Because
This
even
is
in
all.
Spider-Man 4, he was gonna Sam Raimi before he backed out and didn't make Spider-Man 4. Mysterio was one of the characters he was considering being a main villain in that movie. So,
Hmm.
so that might be
But
something
now
that
does
Sony
now does
wanted.
Marvel have dibs on him because they put him in the movie first? You see what I'm saying?
Maybe they have dibs on that specific Mysterio with that specific actor, but they don't really have to show a clip of him
But they have to
outing
reference.
Spider-Man. They can just be like, "Oh, Spider-Man's outed." Mysterio, yeah, they can reference it without showing it. You know what I'm saying? They can say
But the whole
Mysterio outed
and it,
him,
but the
and
whole thing is like Mysterio's like, hey, this guy wants to be Iron Man. He said he's the next Iron Man. Fucking look, it's Peter
did,
Parker.
did he say that he wants to be?
Yeah, he said this guy said he's the most powerful and wants to be the next Iron Man.
Well, I'll definitely have to cut that part out.
Yeah, so it's like,
But like
dude, fuck, man, this is
the rest of the movie, besides that one part, is a very personal Spider-Man story that you're telling. Because
I
it's
don't know, dude.
Spider-Man who's outed. Who in the MCU really needs to be there for Spider-Man for that after that happens?
I don't think the
Nobody
writing's gonna be
really.
as good. It's just all depends on the actual story itself, I guess.
Yeah,
Um,
I think it could be
I,
fine. I'm not
I think
saying
it's
it's
fucking
gonna be
lame,
great.
dude. I think
I'm not saying it's gonna be better
it's
than anything
the
that
beginning of the end.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. I mean, Venom was tight, but like it's its own thing. Now they can do a Venom Spider-Man thing, but it's like, come on, dude. Like, you had so many possibilities with Spider-Man if they just like came to an agreement.
Yeah.
You cannot sit there and tell me that Sony is better off doing this. Like, or I mean, not Sony is, but the character, fuck that, dude. Like, the creative vision of Marvel is way better than the creative team at Sony. If I have to compare Marvel movies, Sony to
Yeah.
Marvel and Disney, I mean,
But here's the
it's
thing,
kind of like
money fucking talks. So Sony could go to somebody amazing and be like, here's such and such amount of millions of dollars, make us a really awesome fucking Spider-Man movie.
I don't know.
And it
This is
could work.
disappointing, dude.
It is disappointing. But
It could have been so much better.
I don't want to write Sony off on it. Like I feel like they could do something great, and I don't think it's 100% Sony or Marvel's fault that this deal didn't go through. It's
No,
just
they shouldn't have been stubborn assholes,
it
and they
was a
should have
dick
just said, okay,
measuring
like,
contest that ended in
yes,
neither one being happy about it.
and then
Like,
now pissing the consumer off. So where does that get anybody?
yeah. Yep.
So now they both lost. They in reality they both lost money
Yeah.
because like a person like me, I'm not going to be excited to go see Spider-Man. So now I'm going to go
It'll
fucking
still
watch
be
that shit.
Tom. It'll still be the same actor, so you might like it.
I'm going to go watch that shit bootleg, bro. Fuck that. Like,
Well, there you go.
yeah.
That bootleg guy had to pay somebody to go and fucking watch him in the theater.
I'm gonna go fucking jump the fence to the drive-in, dude.
Right.
But I don't know, dude. It's just disappointing, man. I was really liking where this whole Spider-Man thing was going. Like, he's one of my favorite characters in the MCU. So I don't know. It was just I woke up, saw that, I was like, God damn it, dude! Like, come on, like, fuck, come on.
Not surprised though. I'm not surprised it ended this way. It was
Yeah,
a
it's too
fucking.
good to be true.
The minute that deal happened with Sony and Marvel, it was too good to be true, and it was
Dude, you
bound
know
to end this way.
the new Marvel thing at California Adventure at Disneyland was supposed to be a Spider-Man ride, and now it's not, dude. They
They got
changed it.
that shit real fast, don't they?
Yeah, it was
That's
supposed to
fucked
have
up.
like Spider-Man was supposed to be in it, like, and now they can't. I don't. Can they have him there?
I don't know. Movie rights are different
They
from
own the
like,
character.
yeah, but there's a weird thing like D23, that Disney Expo. Like
Yeah, that's
they
going. It's going
announced
now.
the animated Spider-Man movie or television show called Spidey and His Amazing Friends, and that's being made by Disney. So like,
Huh?
I have no idea like what kind of rights. Like Sony owns the
Like
movie
for
rights,
even.
but they own the theme park rights and
Yeah,
the
I don't
tour
know.
rights. They obviously don't solely own the fucking animated series rights unless they allow
No,
Disney to make that. I don't know.
and that would be weird because why would they be doing business?
Yeah. So I don't know how that works. I don't, you know, I don't know.
We're not lawyers, right?
Yeah, exactly. But
But
shoot,
that's man. That's why I was wearing Spider-Man shirt. Free Spider-Man. R.I.P. Spider-Man, dude.
R.I.P.
Rip, rip, dude. I'll fucking pour one out on my carpet for you.
Oh God. Shoot. All right. I think, yeah, I feel like this was a good full episode. Go ahead and wrap it up. Uh,
Yeah.
if you guys like this, please like it, share it with your friends. We're about to get back into some No Man's Sky, as you can see. And
Yeah, dude.
cheers.
Boop. Fucking game is so addicting, dude.